Feel like this update, at least for me personally, I don't give a shit about 90% of it. And cannot forget Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Howdy, gamers. It's Jim. As per usual, we're back on some Vanguard. Now, I went back and watched Monday's video. This is coming out on Wednesday, and I'm playing this on the day of Season 4 Reloaded, which it looks like nothing's really changed with Vanguard. It looks like we're not getting Desolation until later. I didn't really read too much on the update notes, because I don't really care. But yeah, I went back and watched Monday's video and noticed that it was a little blurry and looked on my OBS settings, and apparently it was downscaling the canvas to like 624 by 925. I don't know, because I put the resolution so I can record the gameplay and the face cam at the same time. I'll show you what that looks like here. But the resolution is in like 1920 by 2160, just so both can be put at 1080 and stacked on top of each other, and if I need to, I just cut to one or the other. But yeah, looking back on it, the gameplay looked blurry as hell, but the face cam still looked fine. But for the reason I make these videos, other than, you know, archiving my descent into insanity, so I ended up getting the SVT gold yesterday, I believe. And here's the gold camo for anyone who's wondering. It looks relatively nice. I like the black mixed with the gold, but the gold just kind of looks like they took gold foil and wrapped it around. And then I started working on the G43, which ever since I unlocked the full auto barrel, that's almost what I exclusively use until I got to the survivalist challenges, which want me to use 30-06 10-round mags. And I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you, Chief. If you're using full auto with 10-round mags, that ain't exactly the play. So I switched to the Fitz rapid barrel just so I could shoot as fast as I could tap, which the vertical recoil is very controllable. It's almost not even noticeable in the sprint to fire speed. Again, not really noticeable when stacked with everything else. Also, I forgot to tell y'all the build that I have on the Rat last video. My apologies on that. So the Mercury silencer, the Empress 129mm BO3 barrel. I don't have an optic because I don't like having optics on pistols. I just think it looks weird. The hair trigger for faster shooting. 18 round 9mm mags just to have the biggest mag size possible with the standard round for the weapon. FMJ rounds because penetration and what the fuck else are you going to use in hardcore. Fabric grip for ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and hip fire recoil recovery. Sleight of hand for faster reloads because your balls to the wall running through it, and fully loaded so you have the maximum amount of ammo. But instead of running into USS Texas 1945, we're gonna go ahead and do Small Map Mayhem. But like I ask every video, how's y'all's atomic grind going? How the games you guys have been playing going? How's life going? Let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate to hear from y'all. Me, what I've been doing recently, I'm gonna go ahead and mute game chat just in case. I've been doing recently is just playing COD, getting these camos because I really want to get Atomic done before Modern Warfare 2 comes out, because I don't want to have to keep going back to this when Modern Warfare 2 is here. Like, what are you talking about? I want to play the new game. I don't play the old game. I want to play new game. Howdy, post-editing Jim here to tell you, I didn't realize when I was setting up these headphones that I didn't set up an OBS to change the desktop audio source. So we don't have desktop audio this video. My apologies, please bear with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. And what I've been thinking of doing, if I do get this atomic grind done in a timely manner before Modern Warfare 2 comes out or before the beta, I'm thinking of going back to Cold War and doing the rest of the DLC weapons I have left, and then if I have time after that, coming back to Vanguard and doing the DLC weapons. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I am not paying attention whatsoever. I am getting my shit slapped in. Can I see anybody? Yeah. Oh, hey, the incendiary round killed her. So I've really been recently getting into using incendiary rounds ever since I switched to the full auto barrel, and since the max mag size I can have with the G43 is 20 rounds, I'm like, you know what, to compensate for that, I'm gonna use incendiary rounds. And I've kind of been turned to the dark side, because before I used to shit on incendiary rounds going, oh, if you use incendiary rounds, you're like a spoiled child that's like, oh, if I can't have that, he can't either. In the sense of, oh, he outshot me, but I got a lick in, but it didn't kill him. The chip damage is gonna kill him, because if I died, he has to die too. But honestly, it's been kind of making this grind go a little faster, and it's been kind of saving my ass in a lot of senses, because I'll get a lick in, and it'll be like, say, stomach range, not one-shot kill range even for hardcore. when it came to like the standard rounds of the G43, and then I'll get in cover because I've got to use a stim because it's hardcore and I'm gonna die, and the chip damage will just take care of the rest. I'm on the dark side for now. My opinion will probably change back whenever I get to assault rifles, SMGs, and sniper rifles. In which sniper rifles, I'm gonna purely be doing core because I ain't doing hardcore with snipers, homie. Like bolt action, like marksman rifles, that's even a stretch doing semi-automatic weapons, but doing bolt actions, hell no, to the no, no, no. Also, I took some time and I thought about it, and I asked for some input from some friends about the last video, and I sort of agree with it in the sense of one of the points that I was talking about being letting you guys know about my health. Yeah, I can let you guys learn little tidbits through videos and such, like the multivitamins helped, making breakfast helped with my energy, and the multivitamins I learned have iron in them, so that stacks on top, so I don't gotta take 2 pills every morning. But I think a lot of the health updates are gonna be moved over to Twitter, which you can find my Twitter at Jimboyo or twitter.com/Jimboyo. Since Jimboi was taken, Lay Epic said, man, it probably won't happen, but two things. One, I probably mentioned it in the last video, I really hope this MVP play of the game, that's fine, but these MVP highlight at the end of a match, oh, this person got the most headshots, this person had the most multi-kills, this person's the runner-up because no one else did something significant this game. I hope those go away because they make it drag on for so long after a match that it eats away at your double XP token if you have redeemed one. And also, again, it probably won't happen. I really hope we go back to the 2-faction system when it came to operators like they did in Cold War and Modern Warfare, where they had the Coalition and the Allegiance, good guys and the bad guys. So we don't have this whole, we have 6 Snoop Dogs on each team all wearing the same skin and we can't tell who's who, because in hardcore you kind of have to make a split decision and a split shot, otherwise you're dead. So I want to be able to look at, say, if Snoop Dogg's on the Allegiance side, I know to shoot at Snoop Dogg's, like how in Modern Warfare I play as D-Day in the cowboy skin, and I know to shoot at Rose's, I know to shoot at Kruger's. You get the point. Moving on, let's see how many ADS kills I got with those attachments. So we had 25, so we got to 44, so 20 kills. Yeah, like Kelly Boss said. Let's go! I've been looking for new recommendations for shows. I know I have a list of shit I need to watch that my Twitch chat over at twitch.tv/Jimboi, go follow me over there, keeps telling me I need to watch. Because, you know, I have Stranger Things, I have Doctor Who, I have Scrubs on there again. But I need recommendations for movies and shows, because I don't watch a lot of TV, I don't watch a lot of movies, so I usually depend on my friends and my community to give me recommendations, because all I do is really play games with my free time and make videos and edit and stream, so I don't really watch too much. Also, not a big fan of this Godzilla versus King Kong map. Like, for me personally, it's a good map, but I personally am not a big fan of it, just because of how tightly packed it is, and there's a lot of angles. But to build on what I was saying earlier, the only thing I've watched recently is I binged the entire first season of Shorzy, which you guys don't know what Shorzy is. Shorzy was a side character in the show Letterkenny that got his own show because he was a fan favorite. It's a fantastic show. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for shows or movies, let me know down in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I was a lot better with grenades in Cold War. I knew the timing. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We traded. Man, I've got a really good clip from when I was working on the shotguns that I wish I could show y'all, but I'm not going to be working on the shotguns anytime soon. Actually, here it is. While this goes on, the clip will probably be over before we get back to the lobby.
Fucking pussy.
Nigga with a shotgun. Bitch ass nigga.
Oh my.
gamer subs. Use code Jim, if only. Which I learned these things are not dishwasher safe. As you guys can see from like the little bit of scuff and some of the white that has come off.
Boobies!
But yeah, really good fucking clip of a Merciless with a shotgun in like, what, 30 seconds? Not even 30 seconds. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Jimboi, or the link will be in the description, as well as my Twitch, twitch.tv/Jimboi. Subscribe, it's free, and I'll see you later, gamers. You have a good one.